People rise and fall, but principles, they remain. When everything else collapses, principles are the ground that holds. It's not loyalty to people that brings us peace. It's loyalty to principle that builds something that lasts. We've all trusted someone who let us down. Maybe it was a leader, a friend, a mentor, and it hurt because we aligned ourselves with a person instead of a principle. History has shown us this over and over. Leaders come and go. Movements rise and fade. But the principles that anchor truth, justice, and love, they endure. They outlast the noise. When we root ourselves in principle, we're no longer shaken by popularity shifts or the failure of others. We're guided by something greater. What could we build if we aligned not with people, but with principle itself? Why people let us down? People are human. They evolve, stumble, succeed, and fall. But principle? Principle is pure force, eternal, uncorrupted, unchanging. It existed before us and will exist after us. People may waver, principle remains. Why principles are our truest anchor? Principles aren't about preference or personality. They're not about what's trending or who's leading. They're rooted in something bigger than us. At their source is a power we can barely comprehend. Love in its purest form. Not romantic love, not social love, but the generative force that upholds life itself. When we align with that, we step into clarity, power, and peace. How to align with principle, not people. Step 1. Identify the principle that matches your highest sense of truth, justice, respect, compassion, clarity, and purpose. Step 2. Let it guide your decisions, not popularity, not fear, not pressure. Step 3. Build your relationships, business, and life around that alignment. Those aligned with principle will naturally be drawn in. The legacy of principle. Empires fall, leaders disappear. But what's rooted in principle doesn't just survive, it multiplies. When we operate from principle, we're no longer chasing stability, we are stability. This is how we create legacy, not through followers, but through foundational alignment. What would shift in our lives if we stopped chasing people and started aligning with principle? Drop a comment. What principle do you live by that keeps you grounded when everything else falls away? Take care. Talk soon.